I'm Joe Loken, the General Manager.
I'm Pete Loken, the President.
Steve Joslin, Vice President.
Well, I think one of the things that's challenging is just on what's happened with the rest of the economy is people's cautiousness before they're going to go out there and reinvest in their own business, and they're scared, but they're nervous about what's going to happen, so there's some caution there. That's challenged us to really get out there and sell to our customers so they can understand and they can perform. So whether it's a new build or repairing what they currently have, it's important that we understand what the customer's needs are so we can help fulfill those for them.
Yeah, to add to that, I think Joe's correct. Here in the last, 2 years ago, last 2 years, people, you couldn't quote people fast enough. They wanted it before, they wanted the order even before you could get quoted. Then there was stuff we were quoting 50 plus weeks, and now it's getting back to normal where that same product may be 4 to 8 weeks now. And like you said, people are taking their time. They're able to really shop, making sure they're getting the right product for them, and that wasn't necessarily happening in the last couple of years. There's always ups and downs, there's always changes in this industry. To realize that things are always changing, you can't get too comfortable. You better be ready to change and adapt to what's going on in the environment. There's always something new coming in, whether it's just controls automation is going to be hot here the next few years, and understanding you've got to be understanding that so you can be a part of it is important.
I think one important thing that hasn't changed is that people are still the most important asset you have at your organization. And investing in them and making sure that they feel valued to you and valued in the world is important. And that's how you retain and get the best people.
Well, I think the next couple months, it's going to be interesting. I mean, you got an election going on, but I think in general, like Joe's describing, just having the right people, having the right training, getting people onto the next level, that sort of thing is going to be big, and just some of the taking care of some key customers is going to be very important over the next few months as well.
We'd be in the training and having quality people on board and pushing them to excel and do the best they can do.
I think really a lot of that, Steve said it well, is that the quality of the people, but us auditing and taking a look at that and really look and say, what is the customer's needs and expectations? Those are changing, and the better you do, the higher their expectations are, and then we have to continually get better so we exceed those new expectations that customers have based on their experiences with what's going on in the industry.
We just had a project over in the Quad Cities where the customer had to get it done by the end of their fiscal year, which was the end of June. We jumped through hoops. We sent 9 guys over to a project and made sure it got done. We did it over a weekend, and the customer was thrilled with us. We just, for us, it's whatever it takes. Sometimes it wasn't initially in the plan. The manufacturer had a couple issues with some of the new software they put in, and so that kind of screwed a few things up. But they jumped through hoops, still getting the product out, and we jumped through hoops to get it installed. And the customer, the end user, was thrilled. So that was a big win for us.
We have a lot of jobs where you need to do it on a weekend work, and they have to be back up and running on Monday, and coming in on a Saturday with 10 guys, like Pete said, get in there and we get the job done, get the equipment back up and working in a timely manner.
That's something I'm excited about, to see really kind of an improvement in our service department. We got the quality of people has really picked up, our training, our working with our young people that brought into the industry. We're seeing some really good results, and I'm expecting to see improvement from here on out through the rest of the year and really set the tone for what we need to do in 2025.
I think one of the big successes for us is just getting out there. Some of the neat things that we're doing in our marketing department, to be honest with you, and being able to get out there in front of some customers better than they have in the last couple of years. Some of the lunch and learns we're doing, I think, are fantastic. Customers are finding out some of the different things that we can supply to them that they didn't realize, And that's been a great way to get in front of customers and get in front of and kind of see what their issues are and how we can help them out.